On the parade, Newport County 1, Gillingham 0. Like James said, not the best of performances, but 3 huge points. 3 points off the playoffs. How did that game go for you, in your opinion?
Yeah, we lost on Tuesday, points that we could have done with if we want to get the playoffs. But it's a good win today against a tough team. Like, they are physical. I was gonna say strong, but that's the same, isn't it? They are physical and they are quite quick going forward when they want to be. But I think we managed to match that at times. I think Lewis had a much better game at left back today than what he did on Tuesday. He had a shocker.
Yeah, first half, like I said, not just from us, but in terms of the whole game was flat. I think both teams were sort of like feeling the game. It took 45 minutes for both teams to sort of realise which way the game was going to go in terms of how it was going to pan out. We get the goal half an hour from time. Will Evans, that's going to be on the Twitter later. But how important was that last 30 minutes? You know, we get the goal 1-0, but then they start to attack. Then they start to bring players on and you know, throw everything at us. How important was the game management? You know, he took off Seb Palmer-Holden, who needed to come off.
Yeah, he was brilliant.
He brought on players just so we could match their fitness in the last like 15-20 minutes. But how important was holding on to that and just withstanding the barrages that they threw at us?
I suppose that last half an hour of the game is, you know, it was that part that as fans you don't really like to see, like all the time wasting. But when it's 3 points that are valuable, especially where you are in the table, you need to do it. I think we done it well. We had a couple more chances to score.
Yeah.
But then we had to be careful of how many men we threw forward because they was just attack after attack. And I think all throughout added time was just that 9 minutes, which never should have been that long anyway. But those 9 minutes was just constant ball in the box, defend, ball in the box. It was over and over.
Yeah, I said to James, as soon as Johnny Williams came on, they started to control the midfield. He conducted it so well. You can see that he's definitely above this level. But in terms of man of the match, it was given to Nick Towns. I know a lot of people may sort of snarl at that, but as I said to James and I alluded to, he made some pivotal saves at 0-0 and 1-0, managed the game out, didn't time waste to the point where, you know, it was going to frustrate us, but sort of slowed the game down when it needed to be. But who's your man of the match from this afternoon?
Tough on the reception when he come off. I'm going to Seb.
Seb Palmer-Holden?
Seb, he was brilliant, running, blocking stuff. You know, it's just Seb doing what Seb does best, isn't it?
Up the county.